I think Bed-Stuy is where Biggie's from, if I'm not mistaken, or it's that could be right or could be wrong. I don't know. It's a name that just makes me think of Biggie. So that
No,
makes
you're
you
right.
like kind
That's
of.
the that's the thing about it. I grew up in that era. Marcy Projects is 5 blocks this way. Biggie's block is 7 blocks this way. Fort Greene is to the right of me, and then to south down is whole Williamsburg, Bushwick area. So it was like we was the hub, like I was the center, like I got to hear everything, all the Biggie stuff that was going on, all the Jay-Z Rockefeller, like I was around as they were coming up as a kid.
You was
But
outside.
Yo,
You
I
was
was
literally,
outside.
that's like so cool.
I remember playing in the park one time, and we playing ball, and Bleak is on the court with us, and no one knows who Bleak is. We just hooping, and then 2 3 years later, I see him rapping. I'm like, oh shit! I remember we played ball with that nigga one time in a park. Like, you get what I'm saying? Things like that. I remember Mase coming to the hood for Biggie Day, and it's a park. And one of my little kids in the hood, my little man, he was nice. Him and his brother was like 5 and 6 years old, but they was nice and ball. And he's dribbling the ball, and Mace is playing with him, and he made Mace like his chain fall or some shit, and everyone in the park was like, "Oh, it's great!" Like I was around for things like that. And it's like
That's dope. Hold up,
that is
though.
the
Yo,
essence.
that is
That's
So it
dope,
amazing.
was
though.
like
Hold
I
up.
was
We
really
could break
there.
down a couple things in there real quick, Cortez. Like, uh, what you're saying, right, is that you saw Mace get crossed up, and the reason that that actually is a thing that would be relevant to why he's saying it is because Mace was a great basketball player. Like he was really good at playing basketball.
Mm,
He
And yeah,
him and Cam were like they felt like they could have went pro if they would have just stuck
yeah.
with it.
right.
And they were really good. So like to see a really good basketball player,
And
you
it's in
know,
the hood. Mace was the hottest thing going. You know what I mean? Big had passed. That was like the first or the second annual Biggie Day. Mace was the
Oh,
man.
hold up. What's a Biggie Day? I know this might seem weird to you, but I literally didn't know there was a Biggie Day.
Hold on, where you from?
I'm from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Oh, so y'all say A.
I do say A
Yeah,
quite
you
a
from
bit.
some A?
It's
Yeah.
it's it's a real
Okay.
stereotype and it's valid. It's a valid one.
Yeah. That's
valid.
no A is not me.
It is,
Yeah,
and it really is. And then I catch myself doing it too sometimes. And I started saying that. I mean, for real, since I started doing this conversation thing with people, I catch myself. But honestly, part of why we're doing this is because there's a lot of people like me that don't know a lot of things that are inherent to you, and it helps us all kind of appreciate the culture more and some things that are super significant. So it's like we call them knowledge nuggets. Just to learn
Mm-hmm.
there's a Biggie Day and what that means, and that happened after, and that's a way to celebrate people and things like went on. Like that's kind of really hard to Google stuff.
yeah. None of this information is on Wikipedia. I mean, bro,
None of it. None of it.
none of it.
So yeah,
But
So yeah, tell
Biggie
them
Day
about Biggie Day.
was when Biggie passed away. There always was a tournament on. There used to be a barbecue on his block, St. James, and the park around the corner was on Lefferts. And what they would do is just have a like barbecue in the summer, and everybody would wear bad boy stuff or print up Biggie shirt. You know what I mean? Like a thing, like a remembrance on the block. And when they would have that, they would have tournament, like the basketball tournament. They would have like a special game. So
mm,
all the ball players would be there, all the rappers would be there. It's like a block party type of thing, you know.
I do.
Hey,
I've seen that shit before, but yo, it's super cool to see that was like a thing that would happen. Like for you, again, it might be inherent, but for me, it's like I'm learning about this for the first time because you're telling me it's happening, kind of thing. So it's really fresh,
yeah.
and I appreciate that.